Welcome back once again to Friedland. I am your host as always. Let us see what my opponent has done for this turn. Let's see the Russian movement. Cossacks are on the move. What are those? Don't reckon I'm not sure which Hussar regiment that is. Some skirmishers come forward. So lots of Jaegers breaking down into various skirmisher detachments. So yeah, that's what, 4 odd battalions broken down. So we got quite a bit of Russians on the move. So again, the big thing is I must continue to delay the Russians for as long as possible. Reinforcements. Alright, so in this case, Cohorn is gonna break off and head this direction. Albert will head that way. Oudinot and the supplies will go that way. So again, Marshal Lannes as a whole that's actually quite handy. So we will throw these boys out. My opponent kindly informed me about this little trick, which I did not know about. So that's quite handy. We will break off these, we'll send these skirmishers off once again. As for Rufin's brigade, so yeah, I'm going to abandon the village here because, well, I'm going to get simply overwhelmed by what's that, 1,200 roughly. When there's easily about 6,000 men there, if not the rest. So Marshal Lannes is not going to be staying here for very long. Is going to start falling back. Arrivals, we have Saxons. We also have these Hussars, who I shall break off. Who do these belong to? First Corps. First Corps, First Corps, First Corps. Who do Marshal Motier is the 8th Corps. Bessiere is obviously the Guard. Marshal Ney is 1st Corps, I believe. Actually, I think it might be Victor. Alright, with that... we shall bring the Saxon division forward as well. So the Saxons belong to the Reserve Corps, which is... Who is the Reserve Corps under? Not Verdier. Dombrowski, nope, that's all under... No. There's the Empress Dragoons. Marshal Ney arrives. Degon, Brune. Where? Savoy. There's the Imperial Guard. Yes, 6th Corps is Ney. Victor is... I'm not sure. Gerard is 1st Corps. So, still, between Ney, La, Victor... Between them, we should have enough to play delay. We shall start bringing Grouchy's Dragoons this way. And I will also look to... I wonder, how fast could I get Nansouty through here? We're gonna... I've actually decided we are gonna try and get Nansouty and the cavalry up here near Heinrichsdorf and form. The other option would be to position them over here. But Heinrichsdorf for now. Domerek will go there with his... Saint-Germain. And then the horse guns. The Saxon cavalry will remain here. 45 elevation. Still, this might be while this is a good position, it's also very, very, very small. So, what do I want the Dutch cuirassier to do? They are going to go to the road and form up. And then we'll bring the Dragoon Division potentially this way to assist La. So what have we got? 8 guns. Unknown. 600 odd. So yeah, I'll give ground till I can form a new defensive line as I fall back. Mortier does not arrive till 6:40, so we got 30 minutes until Mortier arrives. And Mortier arriving will very much help. The fact that I only have La here at the moment with only a division of infantry. A single division of infantry. Well, make that 2 now because he's got the Saxons. Even though the Saxons really aren't a division. It's a brigade of Saxons. Still, a brigade of Saxons is a brigade of Saxons. They will be useful. As much as I might have wanted to defend here until some reinforcements arrive, I'm not going to be able to. Not against the sheer amount of Russians coming at me. Hence why La with Oudinot's division is going to fall back towards Aberton and Bothkheim. Fall back to Bothkheim and set up roughly around there. Where does Mortier arrives there. Bessier arrives there. La Tour Malbourg arrives from the south, which is useful to know. Ney arrives from the Dormanu Eylau Road. You arrive from the south, you arrive there. So most of my forces are coming along the main road, the Dormanu Road, except for La Tour Marbourg and his cavalry division, which arrives from the south. So, for now, I think we have moved everything I want to move. It's still just a case of delay as we can. And once the time comes, we will I will possibly set up here, and then I'll move the 9th Hussars to my flank just to watch it. But because again, the fishing ponds will very much break up the Russian assault. But I doubt my opponent's going to do that. He'll probably come up here along the Dormanu Road. But by that time, I should hopefully have at least part of... I'll at least have the Saxon division up and present to delay them, hopefully. Otherwise, it will be a case of waiting until Mortier arrives and then holding in the village. But for now, I shall say that has been this episode. I thank you for watching. Please comment as always if you find these interesting or not. But for now, I shall say goodbye for now, and until next time, keep on gaming.